Hi Unity folks, this is Tim Grotman. I'm making a bug report on an input issue. So this one is when I call it Input.GetKey using a key code for the joystick buttons and for the joystick triggers. In certain states it's resetting the key even though it's still pressed, and I'll show you that now. If I switch to the Ouya, I've got a controller here, the Ouya game controller plugged in. This example has a virtual controller that shows me the input coming in for the axes and graphs, the frame rate, so I can look for latency issues. Alright, so let's start with the triggers. So left trigger. The left trigger's down, it shows me all the different axes and buttons, and you can see that the axis value is 1 on axis 5, and then the joy button 12 is true when the left trigger is pressed. So now the issue is, while the control is pressed, if I push any of the Ouya buttons like the O, I've still got the controller pressed down, but pressing the other button cleared the joystick button even though it's still being held. So now that doesn't happen if I pull down both controllers. Oh, so both controllers and hitting the right bumper will do the same thing. But pulling the triggers, the left and right trigger, won't clear the button state. It's only when I hit the other key buttons. Alright, so that's the issue. While the left and right trigger are being held, pushing any of the other buttons clears the button state even though it's still being held. So it should remain true as long as the triggers are being held in. Alright, thanks for watching.